This video is going to show you how to do some simple image generation using AI. So what I'm going to start with is I am writing a prompt, which is going to ask ChatGPT for a prompt. And the way that I'm formatting this is I'm telling ChatGPT I need an image for a blog post titled Dandelions, the Unbeatable Warriors of the Suburban Jungle. I want it to be ultra photorealistic. Ask me 5 questions about the image one by one. After I answer the last question, please write me a prompt I can use to generate an image. And I'm telling it to not generate the image itself because we're using the premium version of ChatGPT and it has DALL-E built in. So for right now, I just want to get a prompt out of that. So we'll go ahead and get this started. Get the first question over here. And it is asking, do you prefer the image to focus on a single dandelion and plant in detail? Let's go multiple of this. Next question is asking if we want it to be in various stages of growth, and we will say various stages of growth. Question number 3 out of 5. Let's go well kept lawn. Would you like to include elements like sunlight filtering through or shadows to give the scene a prolific specific mood, or do you prefer even lighting? So let's go with the first option there. We'll just copy and paste that in. And after that, we're going to get one more question, and then it's going to generate the prompt for us. Do you want to include additional elements like insects interact with the dandelions? So we'll say focus on the plants and lawn. And that's our 5th question. So now it's going to give us a prompt that we can use. We can take this prompt over to whatever image generation platform we're going to use. I'm going to give you a few options today. The first one being DreamLab by Canva. DreamLab is rolling out as this video is being created, so it's not going to be showing in the regular apps. You have to go there manually by typing in canva.com/DreamLab up there. And this is their newest generation image generator, and it's much better than their existing one. There's a few built into Canva, but I'll show you one other one once we go with this. But I'm going to pop that in there. I want a rectangle for this first image. We can kind of give it a little bit of a style here. For something like this, where I'm trying to go for more of a stock photo type look, I'd probably go vibrant there. We'll go ahead and click create on that, and we'll kind of see what it comes up with this. So yeah, it's pretty good. For stock photo, probably would want a house in the background. So let me update my prompt real quick. So off camera, I just went back to ChatGPT and had ChatGPT add a little bit of a house to it, specifying more that this is supposed to be more of a backyard setting. So we'll take a look at what we got with this, and this is looking a little bit better. Not perfect. I might go through a few more generations if needed, but for now, let's just take one of these. We'll just use this in a design. And then from here, it's now in regular Canva, and we can start adding stuff to it. If we need to add stuff to it, if this is just going to be like a break in a blog post, you don't really need to do anything. But if we wanted to go like a title image or a feature image, then we can come over here and put some stuff up here. So I'm probably going to change the font. I'll probably go Oswald as the title font, and then make this a little bit bigger. And I'm going to copy in the title from over here. That'll give us a little bit of a kind of a feature image there. And it's kind of hard to get the move thing to work on this, so I'm just going to put it up manually like that. From there, You can change the color if you think that's kind of hard to see. You can come over here, make that white. Sometimes I like to put just a touch of a background in there. So we go to the background over here, just kind of drag this down just a little bit to make it stick out sometimes. But we're not going to go too crazy with that. But nice, simple, easy image that you can do. If you want, let me show you the other image generator that's probably going to be what most people are using. So you can see it's over here for Magic Media because I've used it before, but you probably need to go over here to see it for the first time. So we're just in our apps. We're going to type in Magic Media, hit enter, and then now we have Magic Media loaded. There's a 350 character limit with Magic Media, so we're not going to go too crazy with it. Simple prompts work a little bit better with this. I'm just writing in a simple prompt here. You can go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to lower this down to 350 characters, but with Magic Media, if it gets too detailed, it's just not that good usually. So I try to go pretty simple with this one. You got a couple styles you can choose from. So retro wave should be fine. We're gonna go landscape with that. So let's go ahead and see what Magic Media comes up with. So this is starting to get to be a little slightly dated version of it. But you can kind of see on the sideline over here, on the sidebar over here, a couple other image generators. DALL-E we have built into ChatGPT, so you don't really need it in Canva. It's actually better over here with the premium. Imagen is from Google, and not that great in ChatGPT itself. But if you go and subscribe to the Gemini, it's decent. But Midjourney and DALL-E are still going to be probably the two easiest to use right now. So come over here, a little too dark. I probably rewrite this to make it a little less gloomy, a little more bright. Change the style, whatever you want to do with that, but not that important. So it's kind of hard to get it to show in there. But there we go. So with this, we can edit this. Not the greatest. We can play around. You can get decent stuff with Magic Media, but if you got the paid version of ChatGPT, not too much point in messing around with these older versions. But so the last thing, we'll show you is we can show you right in ChatGPT itself. We can take that prompt that ChatGPT wrote earlier, and the only thing I changed about it is with ChatGPT I can get an actual size that I want to. So I put in that I wanted a 1920 by 675 image. So we'll throw that in there. Take a minute or two for this to generate. And it's starting to go. So decent photo. Probably too many weeds. Focus on a backyard. Let's see what this comes up with. And it's starting to come through. It's getting a little bit better. Let's go add an annoyed home owner. Let's see what that comes up with. And it's given a couple options over here. Not that great. We're kind of losing our ultra realistic thing. So we can go in and play with these a little bit more. So I'm just going to tell it down here, remove the homeowner, and then I want it to be a little bit more photorealistic. Give it another chance there. And it's kind of getting back to what it was before. So not the best iteration that I like so far, but it's good enough that we can kind of mess around with it a little bit here. So if you just double click on the picture, you can go in and have DALL-E go and kind of change some stuff. So I might highlight that element over there. Remove the stairs from the highlighted selection. So you can make little adjustments, like that, and it usually works. So let's see if it gets rid of those stairs. So same thing, stairs are gone. It's pretty impressive, the stuff it can do like that. So this image could be downloaded right now. I would definitely do a few more iterations to kind of get it to where I want it to go. But from there, just download it. You got your image, and we can get that edited a little bit to put into a blog post. So 3 options shown in this video: a free Canva tool, a paid Canva tool, which is going to be the DreamLab, and the paid ChatGPT over here. Highly recommended. If you're going to be doing anything with images, just get the paid version, $20 a month at this point. So definitely worth it. I always find it much easier working with images over here, but a lot more stuff you can do with the images once you have it over here. But so it's going to be your choice what you want to do with that. So take a look at what we're going to be doing for the next assignment for this video. We're going to be taking one big horizontal photo and 2 square photos, and we're going to be putting those into a blog post in the next video.